Hi everybody, my name is Pat Dodd. I'm the Wine Dodd, and I'm here in the beautiful underground cellar at Galeto Ristorante in Modesto, California to talk about Modesto's Get Mo Wine program. If there's one thing that I've learned in 35 years in this industry, it's this. When it comes to wine and food pairing, any wine with food is better than no wine with food. Am I right? And Thanksgiving is the perfect time to put this to the test. When else during the year do you have more flavors on your plate? From turkey to stuffing to mashed potatoes to sweet potatoes to gravy to green beans to jello salad and cranberry sauce and all these different things. And even in these days of COVID, when else during the year do you have more family and friends joining you at the table, each of whom has a different preference in their wine tastes? So for Thanksgiving, it's the perfect opportunity to mix and match a whole bunch of different flavors on the table and in the glass. When it comes to Thanksgiving dinner, we have a lot of flavors on the plate, but one thing we don't have is a really full-bodied dish. Turkey is not a heavy meat, especially the white turkey meat, but even the dark turkey meat tends to be a little bit lighter overall. And so we're not going to be talking about Cabernets and Syrahs and really heavy full-bodied wines in November. We'll save those for our December holiday pairings. But in November, we're going to talk more about lighter-bodied, medium-bodied styles of wine. And in our selections, we want to make sure we have a broad range of things. Whites, pinks, reds, dry, sweet, especially since so many people at your table really will like sweet wines, and of course they go with dessert. And with whites, don't think about just the heavy, full-bodied Chardonnays, but think about something lighter, like a Pinot Grigio or Pinot Gris, maybe a Vermentino from Italy, or any number of the great high-acid, lighter-bodied white wines that come from there. Dry to sweet. And when it comes to sweeter, Moscato, a sweeter Riesling, a white Zinfandel will be perfect for your table. There will be lots of folks at the table who prefer that style, and it goes particularly well with things like jello salad, cranberry sauce, and dessert. For your lighter white meat turkey lovers, you're going to have your higher acid unoaked whites. Pinot Grigio, Pinot Gris, Sauvignon Blanc, and unoaked Chardonnay, any of those wines would be terrific. Then, as a contrast, have that fuller-bodied, barrel-fermented Chardonnay, oaky and buttery. That goes now with your darker meats and with your gravies and sauces and things like that. For those who prefer red wine, something lighter would be the key here. A Pinot Noir, perhaps. Maybe a nice fruity Zinfandel. Again, let's save those Cabernets and Syrahs for December. For Modesto's Get Mo Wine program, we're going to be doing these videos for the next several months, talking about wine and food pairing options for the periods of Thanksgiving, the December holidays, February and Valentine's Day, stews and things for the wintertime, and we'll see what else we can come up with. We have a number of different ways that we'll be talking about putting together wine and food pairing options for you, and they all revolve around flights of wines, wine flights that are going to be offered in Modesto Mo-certified restaurants throughout the course of 2020 and 2021. Each of these restaurants will be featuring wine flights. This is where you can get a taste of several different wines, all for one low price, and those wines will all be coming from each of the restaurants. Each of the flights will be personally selected by me, Pat, the Wine Dodd, and the restaurants that are participating in the program. And they are going to be spectacular combinations. For the most current and up-to-date information on restaurants participating in the Get Mo Wine program, go to www.visitmodesto.com/mowine, M-O-W-I-N-E. We hope to see you there, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm Pat at thewinedodd, D-O-D-D.com.